Dallas versus Atlanta.
We're jumping right into it, no?
No. We're jumping right into it because
Immediately.
you picked Dallas,
I did.
and I need to understand just from your point of view
Yeah.
what made you think in any way that the Dallas Cowboys were going to win that football game.
So there wasn't much that told me that Dallas would beat Atlanta. It was more so of like Dallas needs to. They need this win. They need a something to get back to even to salvage their season in this somewhat tougher top of the NFC East, and also the struggles of Atlanta's offense. But it showed
Struggles?
that Dallas has nothing. Dak said it very well um, to the entire world. Apparently, he said, "We suck,"
Yeah, he did say that.
and he was right, but he left out the word. He left out a few words. He said, "We suck." He should have said, "I suck," and we suck. The defense sucks. Um, Obviously, without Micah Parsons, but I think either way they would still suck. And then with Dak, they're horrible. Um, they have
Is
basically a two-man show, Dak and Ceedee, and honestly, Dak is not fulfilling his duties.
is it bad or like wrong that it seems worse? Like if I just saw like a DB on the sideline just say that, just get caught on camera saying that,
Sure.
that I wouldn't look at it as bad as Dak saying it. Like as soon as like once I realized like it wasn't even like, oh, he should have said no, I suck. I mean he did say we, but
I'm going to be honest, it could have been 55 other players.
if yeah, if and I mean bad in terms of like for your organization, for how your teammates are gonna look at you, for honest, if this was any other team, well, see, here's the thing: if there's any other team, Dak wouldn't be in this situation.
No.
He wouldn't be on.
That's what sucks about this Dallas team is like CD can go to any other team. Maybe not any other team, but a lot of other teams and like be on a winning team.
No, he can go to any
Dak
other team.
Dak can go play for another organization and play well.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the situation that he's in that brings him to this horrible kind of.
And also and just being in Dallas, it's like every other GM or owner would look at that and be like really worried
Sure.
about the backlash of that. But Jerry is gonna look at that and be like, yeah, we do fucking suck, like we do, and
I hope.
there is a part of that that's like okay, like but like I feel like all that should be back of the head, like we all know this, like damn, like we suck, like let me not
Yes.
just bro knows the cameras are on him.
Now, of course, and I think that's kind of a plea toward Jerry. And the problem with Jerry is like he knows they fucking suck, and he knows they will suck. But the problem is he won't admit that. He won't try to figure out a reason, a way to make this suck less.
Well,
But no, for Dak, I felt like that was like a showing everybody that I need to get out of the situation.
Well, I mean, I think Jerry genuinely believes that his
Yeah,
moves are the best moves he can make.
they didn't make any moves at the trade deadline. Why would
None.
they? Why would they? He feels like they're in the best spot they could be in.
Yeah, but now it's like believe in them or not believe in them. Dax on IR.
Hamstring.
CD AC joint. He's working with a bad shoulder. Um, sprained AC joint.
Yep.
I mean, it's just they get blown out again by Atlanta. I'm really trying to figure out
No,
why Mike McCarthy still has a job.
that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't know where the problem's coming from. I know that Mike clearly isn't. Mike had his one good season or his one spectacular season in Green Bay. He's had a few good seasons, but yes, Mike might be a problem, but clearly the overarching problem of all of this is Jerry. Now the score may say that the game was 27-21, but there's a little bit of garbage time that led
Mm-hmm.
into the Cowboys coming closer than they
Yeah,
should have.
yeah, for sure.
Atlanta had a comfortable lead the entire game. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It's
I mean, Mike McCarthy still has a job, and they lost to the Saints. They got blown out by the Saints, who now are working with an interim head coach. So, I mean, and we're going to talk about the Saints later, but
we'll talk about the whole head coach thing with the Saints. I don't, I don't agree with a lot of that shit, but whatever.
yeah, so I would say first things first, probably fire Mike McCarthy. If not now, well, I mean at this point, I guess at the end of the season, because I mean what else would they have to do for him to be
Yeah.
fired? Or to be fired uh
Now the scariest
during the
thing is
season.
going to come. The scariest thing is going to come when if Cooper Rush plays well. If Cooper plays well, and if that team starts to win games, then you can really start to pinpoint Dak as an issue. I don't think they will. I don't think Cooper will win games.
Yeah, but that's kind of
But
like
really, if they lose one, two more games, they're out of playoff contention entirely.
but I feel like if like Malik Willis plays well, it's like
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter. Like they're just paying bro way too much money,
agreed.
to not have him play.
And that's why I
So
hate the money in the NFL. It's like,
Cooper Rush can come in and do anything, and Dak's going to be playing as soon as he's healthy.
of course,
Shit, Justin Fields couldn't even keep a job.
fuck no. Justin
But
Fields was what 4-2 or some shit.
yeah, I mean, he was definitely winning.
Now he
I'll say
wasn't
that.
playing well, and that defense was a big part of it. But
He was playing good enough.
he was playing well enough, of course.
Now Russ is playing a little. Russ is playing. Russ is.
I mean, I do agree with the Russ move,
Mm,
just for experience purposes and winning real games, and if they do want to sneak out a few wins here and there, I think they can with Russ compared to Justin. Justin's a bit more of a wild card, but with Dallas, it's like I don't think they have anything with Dak or Cooper. They have nothing.
no, they're 3-5. I guess in the grand scheme of things, you look at that record and say, well, it's not over. They could but they're not like Dallas right now. Any team, I'm talking over Denver, Seattle,
Yep,
Jacksonville, Carolina, New Orleans. Dallas is the last team going on a 7-game win streak.
1,000%.
I'm sorry, it is not happening.
Yeah, no, they got nothing.